I'm very sorry about that. Wouldn't be one of my streams without technical difficulties, am I right? Yeah, well, that's kind of ironic that that happened just there, because what I'm about to talk about, I thought related to the game I'm going to play, but now I'm not so sure about that. Ain't that great? Oh, my wonderful PC. I've built this thing over the past half year. Don't tell me. Don't, please don't be bad. So, if you can hear my CPU fan right now, good. I'm hoping that will help with whatever is happening here. For random amounts of time ever since, and I think it was just coincidence now, I got the game that I was going to play for the stream, the computer has been randomly turning off, but not like hard shutting down. Like it just like everything goes black, and then a couple of seconds later, Windows boots up again, and I don't get what that's about. And well, first of all, I thought this was happening because I have been test playing this game, trying to get it working right over the past week or so. And the entire reason I'm playing a different game now is because I thought that that was leading to, you know, what's happening here. I'm gonna refresh, see if it updated my stream here. Yeah, alright. So, I was gonna initially play Life is Strange on this stream just for, you know, the lulz, because I've heard so many things about this game being a total, like, meme fest here. I wanted to provide an entertaining stream for my friends, which said they would be joining, but, well, the thing is, this game is incredibly buggy and hard to get set up with OBS. So, like, my first problem was encountered when I tried to put the game at a lower resolution and stuff, so it wouldn't, like, drop frames during the stream. It worked when I previewed it, but before I got it, like, working with the stream and stuff and got it all set up, the first time I tried to lower the resolution settings, I got this lovely message right here. Great. First thing, right off the bat, I got, you might not be able to see it, if my resolution is kind of weird on the stream sometimes, but what it says is, the D3D device was destroyed and could not be reset. There is no hope for recovery. And, I mean, it's just, it's kind of, it's an almost terrifying thing to hear an error message say, there is no hope. Like, I whipped up this little thing in paint.exe right over here. Paint lives, ladies and gentlemen. God. And, this image, I made it and it cracks me up, and I'm pretty sure it's the only person it cracks up. But anyways, so, you know, after that, alright, so I'm gonna describe the problem that I've been having over the past week or so. I got this fixed, I booted it in safe mode, and that seemed to fix the problem, and every time I ran the game after that, it was doing fine. So, remember, when someone tells you there's no hope, just keep believing, and you will eventually find a way. That's what this experience has taught us so far. But, you know, after the problem I'm about to describe, I figured it just wasn't worth it. So, the thing is, with Life is Strange, I was trying to test play a couple minutes of it, not spoiling too much of it for myself. And because I actually haven't seen anything from that game before. All I know is that there's a blue chick who says hella a lot. And that's just because of the Bro Team videos that I've seen. Bro Squad? Bro Team? Is it Bro Team? Bro Squad? You get it. You get what I think that most of you know who that is. He's kind of a popular streamer. But it doesn't show much of the story in it. It just had, like, a ton of funny moments of stuff he was saying, and I didn't follow the story or anything at all. I just remember the dialogue that I heard being completely out of context and really just bad. And so I figured, oh, this looks fun, but I haven't ever gone around to playing it, despite the first episode being free. well, I was planning on playing it just so that I could laugh at it, maybe have a good time with viewers, because nothing gets me more loosened up during these streams. Not, I don't know that actually, but like with like a bad game. But I don't know a lot of bad games, and that looked like a bad game. So I was hoping I'd be able to play it. But nope. So what happened was every time I tried to play it and just do the preview stream thing to like edit how the scene was gonna look and everything when I eventually streamed it, my computer would eventually have this problem. I think I already described it. Was that where it would shut down? Not really. It would like soft restart Windows, and it got. I tried. I mean, I tried a lot editing the settings and stuff, wondering why this was happening. I just thought it was a glitch with the game, because I had more glitches than what I have described so far. And it's just it's messed up. Everything got messed up, and I figured it just wasn't worth it at the last minute here. I was trying to get to work, but I've been having this problem. So but now this was kind of like, this scared me, and I actually yelled when this happened right now when I wasn't playing the game, because that hasn't happened before with anything else on this computer. And oh no, you know, maybe OBS is the problem, but I haven't had problems with it so far right now. So I'm hoping it will stay this way throughout the stream, please. And if I have problems with it, I might just switch over to my phone and start streaming from there, seeing if you guys can help me out. Because I'm an amateur PC builder here. I don't know a lot. I bought kind of budget parts, but I've heard this fan was good, so it should be. I don't think it's an overheating problem. If it overheats, it's supposed to shut down the entire system hardware-wise and let it cool down. But this just did the software and reset it, so it's like a bug. It's not like, it shouldn't. And just in case, I turned my fan up to like real-time mode or whatever it's set in the BIOS, just to see if that would help. And so far, you know, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and we're doing fine so far. Jesus. But that leads us to where we are now. So if I can't run this game, and I didn't want to risk playing a high-end game on the stream, like I tried streaming Oxenfree last week, and that was a disaster. I won't be unprivating that stream. I think we'll just do another Metroid game, Super Metroid to be precise, which is my favorite. And before I play this game, don't expect me to be a Metroid master over here, because before I load this up on BizHawk, because I am a hipster and I use BizHawk. But not hipster. That makes no sense. I don't know. I don't know a lot of people who use BizHawk, despite me liking it, because of all the cool plug-in crap you can do with it. Plug-ins, Adam. Speak right. Alright, earbuds in. Now my voice sounds different, and I can probably talk normally instead of in this weird accent I was doing. When my voice is obscured by the blurriness of earbuds, I start to talk a bit more normal. More normal. Good job, Adam. Good words. Good words. You know what? Shut up. Stop talking. Alright, so yeah, Super Metroid. This game was working fine. I played a good hour of it, because I always get sucked into it. This is probably my favorite game of the series. And just to let you know, once again, I have to insist I am not a huge Metroid player, and I don't know a lot about the game. So if I do the worst, if I am like not up to the speedrun levels of awesomeness at this game that you are used to seeing, I am very, very sorry. And if I miss a million items and one, I am also very sorry. I just don't know. Despite, I love this game, by the way. I love it. It's one of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo. In general, I've sunk like many hours into playing it. I've never beaten it, but I've just gotten lost, played far into the night with this game. And, you know, Jesus, I figured after getting really frustrated with this Life is Strange game, I just want to play a game that makes me happy. and gets me talkative, and I'll gush about this game. And you know, it might be a bit of a fresh take, because everybody I've ever seen play Super Metroid or whatever, they're friggin' masters at it. And maybe it might be nice to hear from a kind of a newbie player at this game, for once, for all you Metroid fans out there, and I'm kind of new to the series in general. I haven't played a lot of it into the past couple years. Yeah, I'm hyped for Prime 4 and the other 3DS game that's coming out. I will be playing those if I can pick them up, because, jeez, I found a really newfound appreciation for the series. Even though everyone's been telling me it's amazing for centuries, God, I just can't believe I haven't gotten around to playing these games any sooner than I have. Anyways, with that being said, let's try this out. Nothing's been happening so far, and I have BizHawk open. When the computer crashed, I had BizHawk and OBS open. So, pray for Adam's computer. Alright, let's just get this all... Oh, nope, wrong side. Fit the screen, and left. Great. And there we go. So, I'm sorry that you can clearly see the bars right here. I don't know how to get rid of those yet, because this is like, what, my sixth stream, that I've done with kind of layouts and stuff where I'm trying to make it look kind of good. I'm planning on adding like a chat box here when there's more people watching this. There's gonna be more stuff here. Maybe I'll add backgrounds and crap. I'll try to make this look good, but right now I'm kind of a beginner and stuff, so I'm just kind of messing around with all the scenes and crap. Anyways, with that being said, let's get this game started up. I'm gonna turn up the volume a bit just because... actually, let's not do that, because last time I did that on stream, because I like the music, no one could hear my voice. Hint, hint, Metroid 2 glitch stream. Actually, if I do end up keeping this video on the stream archive, this will be the second Metroid game I've played in a row, because last week's stream was a disaster. Alright, let's try this out. Super Metroid. Alright. God, I love this game. Alright, turn up my volume here. Oh, I just... Alright, here's the first thing I love about this game. You know, opposed to all the other Nintendo games, people always say Nintendo's for babies and crap like that, but this game starts out with dead scientists in the middle of a facility with creepy noises and this nightmare fuel of a soundtrack. Oh, I love this game so much. It's just one of the most chilling soundtracks in any game I've ever heard. Oh, crap. Why is the start button also speeding the game up? Psh, I have my hotkeys messed up on this controller. Whoopsies. Turbo is shift plus tab, and why is... Oh, crap. Escape clears the key mapping, alright. And then I'll just make this the home button. And rewind will be... the option button, because, you know, what am I going to bring up with that? This isn't a Retro Freak, so it won't actually bring up the options menu if I press that. I should play this game on my Retro Freak, that would be pretty cool. So, if I do this, that speeds it up. If I do this, does it reverse it? No, it does not. Okay, whatever. We don't need reversals. We are not that much of a baby. Oh wait, this is my save game from when I was playing it a bit yesterday, getting everything. Let's just... Controller settings mode. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, is it A? No, that was right. Good. All right. I accidentally binded. No, actually good. Reset to defaults in case I screwed anything up there. All right. So with that being said, let's get Super Metroid started, and hopefully I'll know if this one crashes. I'll try to get the stream up as soon as possible, and I'll make sure to save state a lot. So, let's get... whatever, let's not dilly-dally here. I just want to hop right into this. Friggin' love this game so much.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Quality voice acting. Alright, this music. This music! By the way, sorry if like, there's any, like, noise of bumping or whatever. I'm kind of close to my mic right now, and it's I hold this thing up on a friggin' cup because of the stand it comes with this actual, like, ass. I'm sorry. It's bad. It won't stand with what it came with. Oh, this music. We all know the intro text. We don't even need to read it. So, like, I'm not totally inexperienced with this game. It's not like I'll be a first-time player, but I might just die a lot or anything because I haven't mastered all the jumping and crap. I think the most I played this was like 3 hours in, and I got to like a good portion of the map, and I had a lot of stuff, but I got stuck. I couldn't find, like, I was looking for a super or whatever. Not a super missile, but it was something else. I probably should get my mouse cursor out of the way here. Colby in the chat says Peebus. Thank you, Colby. Thank you for that insight. Anyways. Maybe I should just speed this up a bit. Text scrolls really slow. Oh no! Oh, Mode 7, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. One question I have, why does Doom on the SNES look so crap and this looks amazing for the SNES with Mode 7? Just like the smoothness of it. I mean, I get that it might be a bit more, there's a lot more sprites on the frame, but like the texturing looks a bit like just low. I still like Doom on the SNES actually. I like how it handles in a way. I know that everyone complains about the graphics in that game, but still very playable in my opinion. But you know, I played the first time I played Doom, it was on a low quality DOS emulator. Maybe it was DOSBox, but it was like an early version of it. You know, that was a while back. Don't tell Dad. Little 7-year-old Adam playing Doom. Alright. Yeah, they dead. Look, it's like, God. Like, you can see, like, red marks. I don't know if this is, like, maybe a regular Metroid fan probably is gonna say, like, they're not dead, and this is why. I just can't believe Nintendo would put that in a game. It's kinda insane. I mean, was this, like, made directly by Nintendo? Yeah, of course it was. Shut up, Adam. Just shut up. I'm a lot more talkative this stream. Probably because I had 5 bottles of soda and I'm in a good mood right now. And because I was actually in a really bad mood when I, throughout this week I've been kind of in this, and a little bit last week too, I'm just gonna I know that he automatically, like, runs away if you just let him hit you. It's much quicker. I don't like getting wrecked by Ridley here. Like, trying makes you look bad, so I just don't try. That's my philosophy on life and everything. Don't take that, no, don't actually take that to heart or anything, please, God. Oh, this music, can you guys hear the music? I want a super chat, what, WTF? Ah, no, I don't have that implemented yet. Sorry, I don't really know. I'm gonna set up Streamlabs on this, because I get amusement out of those stupid donation messages everyone donates on local. I mean, like, you know, I don't curse on these streams personally, but I don't mind if, like, I had donations set up with the voice thing. I lose it whenever I watch those troll donators. I want troll donators. Give me that. Samus! Samus! Oh, it's still. Alright, great. Oh, the sound effects. It's nice stereo audio, ladies and gentlemen. I actually have an original SNES right below my feet here. Not below my feet, but like right next to my feet. Right in front of my feet, actually. Super Mario World right put in there. I might just hook up a capture card, like have one like directly installed into my PC, and then I'll have my consoles going to both a TV and into the capture card. And then I could stream console games for you guys, like retro ones, because I have all my retro ones in the same room. I have my computer here. Oh, wow. This game just still has those mind-blowing, not mind-blowing, but like really cool looking effects. It's just really artistic and wonderful. Like anyone could, like, it doesn't matter how advanced technology and gaming gets, no one will ever say this. I don't think this game will ever be classified as primitive or anything. It's just, the art style and everything is too good, and they just took full advantage of what they had at the time, which was a lot, considering the SNES's like capabilities and graphics and everything. But still, and you know, you could tell that everyone who like developed at Nintendo for this thing, just they wanted to show it off. And despite it, you know, it's an SNES, it's not really anything impressive nowadays. It's just even nowadays, this just looks, you get what I'm saying. I'm not gonna gush over this. What I will gush over though, because I forgot to bring this up, I watched the entirety of Bojack Horseman season 4 today throughout my afternoon, and you know, I've never done that with like, well, you know, whenever I'm like I do that with shows I've already watched. I've watched the 3 seasons leading up to season 4 with Bojack, but I did that very separately. It kept me. I like watched more of Bojack in a single span than I do most shows, but until just today, I haven't ever really binge watched a show. Nothing. It's just I never really get that sucked in. I get sick of anything after a while, but not this show. No, you can't see me now. Psh, sneaky Samus. Like Brittany Venti, what were you saying? What were you replying to? I'm sorry. I have a bit of a delay here, and I should just prop this up against my monitor so I can see exactly when you say things. I have a delay for better stream stuff. I should get rid of it, to be honest. It's kind of bad. It's really bad for chat, probably. The soundtrack, though, I agree. Oh, Brittany Venti. Oh, yeah, now I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the donations thing that I was talking about. Yeah, I know her, I think. She's the girl who plays games and then gets everyone... You know, she makes herself a very easy target on purpose just to... Yeah. I don't watch a lot of that stuff. Like, I don't like it when it's to the point of downright... I mean, even though she's playing a character, it's just kind of annoying to me. And the people who donate, or not donate, like not even that, just alright, wait, what am I doing here? I should know where I'm going. I'm kind of doing this based on instinct right now. Did I get them? What did I get down there? Did I do anything? I don't... And also, wait, what? Alright, yeah, so we went in this place. This place have anything for... Yeah, it had missiles. Right? Missiles? Or was it... What did I get here? I can't remember anything. I'm getting absorbed into talking about other things than this game. You're just gonna go back in the stream footage and see me running around like a goof. Did I go down here? Probably already did. Oh yeah, I did. This is where I got the missiles, which allowed me to yeah, alright. But then what did I get down there? So I have the missiles, I have the morph ball, but I already got those. What did I do? What did I get? What happened? Sure. Oh wait, no, those are 5 missiles. I already used those 5 missiles on that one door, so I got another bundle of 5 missiles. Cool, alright. Alright. Gotta work these things out now. But yeah, alright, so I watched the entirety of Bojack Horseman Season 4 in a single afternoon, which is like something new for me. I don't do that with a lot of shows. I don't usually have the time. I am a very busy, lazy gamer. Alright, yeah. These guys, look at how powerful they look, and then look at how easily they fall. Oh yeah, scary, the laser eyes. Slow moving laser eyes. Oh, I was about to eat my own words there. Oh, God, yeah. Good platforming up. Good platforming up. Alright. And also, maybe... just so that, in case of stream crash, or me falling down things because of those. Yeah, no. I can't be hit by you. That makes me look bad. All the Metroid speedrunners are shaming me. Right now they're shaming me, even though they aren't watching the stream. They felt it somewhere that someone got hit by one of the early space pirates. That's what they're called, right? I'm very paranoid about everything right now. About everything I say that makes me sound like a total Metroid noob. I'm using the word noob. Stop that, Adam. And then, yeah, alright. I still got it. Not really. That was a single wall jump, and I'm impressed with myself. I'm still at 99 energy. But I already missed like 5 E-tanks. Yep, not this time. I'm gonna learn more of you from these streams than the 2 years I've known you. 3. Yeah, probably. I'm probably a bit more talkative on these streams since I don't talk a lot during the day. Especially now that I've got like 5 sodas in my system. Because yeah, and also a really good season of Bojack Horseman, which I'm going to continue to gush over the stream, which is why I put it in the title, and I should get to that. That's half of what you guys came for, right? Right? Not just me doing crappy stream, not just laughing at me for doing a crap stream. Right? You care about my opinions, right? The world doesn't. The world cares about my. They care. People care about me, right? Alright, yeah, wow, that was amazing. I'm not gonna spoil anything here because I know, Colby, Deathcore King, and I was about to say Deathcore Ching, like ka-ching, not the other word that you thought I was gonna say. Don't worry. Alright, just wanted to clarify that, so that doesn't sound like I mispronounced my words into something rather bad. Save completed. Alright, yeah. Also quick save so that I don't make mistakes. And I will do that. Alright, everything seems to be going well. Guess boosting up the fan to loud made it good. I don't really care about that. These earbuds are super noise canceling, so never mind. Speaking of which, today we had a fire drill, and I am not joking you. These things, I hate. It's like one of my top fears is the noise of that friggin' alarm. Like, I don't get scared by, like, horror movies, like, horror games, I don't care. Which is probably a while I'll never stream those, because it would just be ridiculously boring to watch me play them. Like, I'll give a little, oh, ah! But that's it. That's all you're gonna get from me. I'm not gonna be, like, PewDiePie levels of... That was my impression of being scared. I don't know how to impersonate it correctly, because I'm not scared that often. But, like, just the tension of knowing you're gonna hear that screeching noise from the fire alarm. I don't know, every time I hear it in movies, it's always like, it's like a ding 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 sound effect, or a bop bop bop, you know, low pitched. Well, now, if that's how it was, oh yeah, this is the boss, right? Shit. Get this quick save. Alright, here we go, this is where I start sucking. Or not. Or, yeah, why'd I say or not? That was clearly a suck move. Alright, Alright, I don't know how to dodge this thing. I'm gonna die! Alright, I need to grab some. Shoot your fireball thing so I can get this. Please! Oh, did I get him? No. Yeah, shoot those, shoot those. Oh, except for right at me. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we have this. That way when I suck, it doesn't hurt as much to the telepathic speedrunners of Super Metroid that I discussed earlier. Oh wait, no, get the... alright, a small energy paladin. Oh, I dodged! Guys, I dodged. I did it. I won video games. I'm sorry if I sound hyper and terrible. At least I'm not stuttering as much as I was last stream. At least I'm talking fluently. At least I'm not quiet and providing nothing but me silently watching gameplay. Oh, give me the big one. Oh. To signify a character losing his head, let's just cut off a part of the sprite. Which actually seems more terrifying than actually, like, showing like small bits, like, remains. Somehow just having it, like, cropped off is 10 times more freaky. This is coming from a guy who said that he doesn't get scared by horror games. Great. Yeah, totally. If I point it out before everyone else does, it means that you can't hurt me. You can't point it out if I point it out. Do a barrel roll. What? Wrong game. Wrong SNES game. Wrong awesome SNES game. I actually have Star Fox on cart. It's a good game. Oh, nope, bad place. Bad place to do that. Alright, let me see. How do you bomb jumping? Well, actually, I can just jump. Why did I try to do it that route? Then you can... Wait, we already went up here. Yeah, we were just going out from there, right? Wait, let's make sure. Did I? The short-term, I'm Dory. I have short-term memory loss over here. Yeah, alright, we did. Gotta check the map instead of going back. Overanalyzing the animation of Bojack is interesting. Yeah, that's actually one of the things I really noticed about the new season is that it felt a lot more, the characters' animation and stuff felt a lot more fluid and everything. And the change in animation styles during those specific parts was really cool. Like in episode 6, I'm not gonna spoil that one, but they had a lot of scenes where they cut to a different animation style. And it was really cool, and it was really fluent. And even the normal kind of, I'd say like kind of flash animation puppet-like movement of the earlier seasons has slowly gone a lot better over the course. Even in season 1 it wasn't that terrible, but like there's a noticeable improvement. And I really like that this season, like how they really mastered animating these characters. Yeah, we're in here. Why am I doing this? Where am I? Jeez. These places. And you know, I know that the, like, one thing I noticed, obviously, was that there was a lot more political stuff in the new ones. And this doesn't really bother me, because I know, I'm just used to it at this point. It's modern day TV, there's bound to be a lot of that. And they're usually bound to be on, you know, libertarian, am I saying the right word there, or just liberal? I'm gonna say that because I don't know if I'm saying is correct there. I don't know a lot about politics. It doesn't really bother me that much at this point. Even though I got a bit miffed at the Powerpuff Girls. But that's simply because it's not because it is, like, promoting this Tumblr type character. Not Tumblr necessarily. I don't like when people say that to describe that kind of thing, like the entire site. I don't really use that site, but it's just, you know, the blue hair, and stuff like that, you know, and a lot of people, but, like, it's kind of trying to, what makes me mad about that more is that, you know, Cartoon Network is trying to more appeal, what am I doing? Just, no, go back, Adam, stop this. I gotta start focusing on where do I go? I don't know how I got here. I forgot. I wanna go back to that, like, corridor and, like, no? What do I do here? Maybe I do go back down that corridor. Yeah, wait. But how did he get there? How did she get there? Obligatory streamer Rick and Morty reference. But, like, you know, that was more because it was Cartoon Network taking advantage of that group and them totally falling for it, just to get, because it's, I feel like it's because the show is kind of, it hasn't been doing good, and rightfully so. It's really not great. It's not great, it's really bad, actually, just compared to the original show. And it feels like Cartoon Network, it's kind of a scummy move on Cartoon Network's part to appeal to that part, only to get, you know, better ratings or more viewers. It just feels like that. I mean, maybe, you know, they could make her a really well-developed character, and I'd be happy that. I mean, the design doesn't bother me as much as just what, you know, it's obviously trying to appeal to, and just, whatever. I'm just gonna get in trouble for saying that at some point. I don't know. Someone's gonna just say that, point out something I say, take it out of context or whatever, but, you know, that's just the internet. I've gotten used to it. I don't really mind it. Unlike a lot of people, like, I get it. I just don't, I just can't participate at this point. If they make her a really good, if they somehow, maybe it'll provide some new fresh ideas for episodes and stuff, and you know, that's why I'm probably not as crazy and annoyed as I was when I first saw it. I'm just hoping at this point. Alright. She looks weird, like a bad OC from DeviantArt. Yeah, well, yeah. But, like, every character kind of looks... The animation at this point looks DeviantArt level. She blends in pretty well. The thin lines, though, yeah, and besides, you know, if the kids like it, whatever. You know, if they enjoyed the new show, that's fine. It's who they're marketing towards. And, like, last night, I kind of went on a Twitter rant about it, but, you know, I'm not, that's just when I'm sleepy. And, you know, I'm like, I wanna make it perfectly clear I am not criticizing Cartoon Network's decision with this character because she is black, because I know someone somewhere is gonna take it that way. And I just, you know, feel bad for, you know, people who are saying, oh, cool, there's a new Powerpuff Girl and she's super, now it's making the cast more diverse and stuff, and it's like, great, but, you know, the show isn't that good. It just hasn't been. And I like a lot of people have said, the show, they want better episodes, and that's why most people are complaining about it. Like, I love the Powerpuff Girls, it's a great show. I didn't watch it a lot when it was on, but you know, even those few episodes that I did see, you get familiar with the characters like right off the bat. From when I was a kid, you know, you could name them. Just Blossom, Bubble, and now I can't name them right now. I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. This is supposed to be about Bojack. But yeah, back to my point. I know that there's probably going to be a lot of criticism from the show getting a bit more. Kill these little Tamagotchis right here. A bit more politically. Like, I mean, it was beforehand, but it wasn't this clearly biased towards a single side. It was more making fun of both sides of arguments like abortion and crap. In the one episode, like, it made fun of both pro-lifers and pro-choicers, which was funny. You know, anyone could laugh at that. You know, it wasn't feeling like it was directly attacking a single side or anything. And it wasn't necessarily in Season 4 either. But, alright. It wasn't necessarily in Season 4 either, like, but it felt a lot stronger in the jokes about specific, like, sides, like, there was an entire episode on gun control, and then, like, the joke is that, like, Diane is super against guns. Diane and Mr. Peanut Butter are super against guns until Diane puts one in her hand. And then she writes a blog post about how men aren't gonna get it and we need to carry guns around now because we feel unsafe. And yeah, alright, fine, great. And then, you know, pokes fun. But it does poke fun at both sides in that, and you know, I feel like it's just using the, you know, the words, the buzzwords over here, you know, straight white male and everything. You know, you got all that in there, and you know, I just know somewhere someone's gonna be upset about that. I'm like, I don't want BoJack to get that show, be that show, because someone out there is gonna stop watching it simply because of that one episode. And you know, up to that point, the season was a bit shaky in my opinion. But after that, it was going upwards throughout the entire thing. But like, I just have the bad feeling that some people are gonna drop it because of that single episode. And you know, it wasn't even a bad episode if you don't really care. But I just don't want people to not watch it. It's like, it's one of those things where I'm like, we gotta take the pants approach here. People all need to see, and that right there was a BoJack reference. Anyways, I'm done talking about that now. That's depressing. Let's talk about how good this season was, instead of... Nah, whatever. Just know that if you got upset because of that episode, because you're kind of, you know, like, some things in that episode were clearly kind of biased. And that's, you know... At this point, what show isn't? But if you're gonna don't drop it because of that reason. I beg you. It gets so good. It gets amazing, and that's what I'm gonna talk about here. Like I said, the animation is good. What else can I talk about here that won't give away spoilers? I'm watching episode 7. Dean is breaking down. Dean? I feel like I should know that name. Oh my, am I blanking on someone I should... Crap. I'm gonna force my GF to watch this show. Now, don't force them. I'm just saying that if you're... I don't want people to drop the show simply because of that one episode. That's what I'm afraid of with this. Like, people are, you know, 4chan, obviously. I'm pretty sure... I'm too afraid to go on Threads on Co right now because people are immediately gonna... just over those 3 words, the straight white male thing that usually seems to set most of those anti-SJW people off. You know, I have nothing against that. There are clear problems with people who claim to be social justice warriors, and I put air quotes on that because they really aren't fighting for that. There's a huge group of toxicity right there. I just used the word toxicity like 2015 and 2016. I'm gonna start saying cringe and cancer on the stream, guys. Guys, I'm gonna start making cringe compilations. And you know, I know someone out. It's just that deadly fear. Deadly. That's a bad way to describe it. That's like that someone's gonna like drop it right before a really good episode starts, because like the episode that comes right after that one is one of my favorites, episode 6, which I believe Colby has already watched, so I might just talk about it a bit. One of my favorite episodes of the season right there. Yeah, that was an awesome episode right there, and that's just what I'm afraid of, because they put that episode that's obviously very controversial and is gonna burn some bridges with viewers right before one of the best episodes of the season, in my opinion. Just, you know, it's not like this episode, you know, it's fine. It had a lot of good jokes, made me laugh. It was great, you know, it was, almost every episode of the show is good, despite, even if you disagree with stuff. There are petty people out there who is, you know, the majority of people nowadays kind of disagree with, like, agree with that kind of thing, or at least in the media. So, you know, it's just, Christ, I don't know. Alright, this is done being Shoe on Adam, because that's the only, like, YouTuber I watch who talks about this kind of stuff, because honestly, it makes me depressed, so I try to stay away from it as much as possible, and every now and then, I'll lose my kind of, you know, just apathy towards the situations. I'll get really mad at a specific thing I see that has to do with these kind of subjects. I'm usually not on one side of the argument. I think I'm what they call a centrist, but I don't put myself on that Microsoft logo that you guys call the political chart. I don't like that. I don't want to figure out if I'm leftist or rightist. I want to be a decent human being. Stop it. I don't think I brought enough energy tanks. Alright, I'm not paying attention to the game here. Where am I going? I'm just running. I'm walking around, doing nothing. Just so that if I die here. Yeah, so I've been talking about this for too long. But like, you know, every now and then I'll just lose my, usually late at night when I'm dumb enough to be angry at this kind of stuff, because, you know, in the end it really ain't gonna matter. And like, in 3.6 billion years, 3.6, that's like the amount of time that we've been on this Earth, not like how long it's gonna take for Earth to die, like 10 billion years or whatever, 100 billion. When the Earth swallows the sun, none of this is gonna matter. Nothing will matter. But, you know, so like, that's why I try not to get involved in this stuff, because it just doesn't really, like, I can't find a reason to get angry when there's much larger problems. Oh, Adam's not paying attention and dies in Metroid. That's the second one. Great, I think I'm in the wrong area here. This might be a bit too soon in the game to explore. Oh, yeah, let's just go back to when I didn't have that alarm noise in my ear. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, sometimes when it's late at night, I'm just not thinking straight. I'll start talking about it, and I don't delete or anything. I try to use the most common sense I can when I talk about that stuff, because it's so easy to pick a side and stay by it no matter what. Just, you know. But, I don't want to be that guy. You know, like, it just, you know, you end up looking like a dick in the long run to somebody. If you stay open-minded towards any idea or anything and you listen, then you can, you know, just people don't give a crap. People don't give a crap about you, and that's my main goal. To not be, if no one cares, nobody thinks I'm a dick. Well, you can still think I'm a dick, I don't care. That's your opinion. This is is getting kind of heavy. But yeah. So that's just me with politics in general. If you don't talk about it, don't. And whenever I do talk about it, I try to listen. I try to just go off basic human crap instead of statistics or whatever. You know, like, when death is involved or whatever, then I'll start talking about it. Like, with terrorist acts, like the whole thing in Charlottesville. Not terrorists, that's just people. Or, just, or like, there was one time I got kind of triggered, as they would say, at a post. That was like, it was something really dumb. It was made by someone who has a fair amount of followers, and it's like when you're about to hashtag pray for, the hurricane, Harvey, pray for Texas with Harvey coming, but then you remember, and then it shows like the voting thing with the state that they show on, all the news stations when they're doing the election results, and it shows Texas being a Trump supporter. I'm like, okay. And there's my main point, like, don't let politics ever consume, like, don't put politics above human life ever, because that's a point where I just think you're friggin' scum, and you really, if you don't appreciate life like that, you really don't deserve it. You're sick. You don't deserve it. That's kind of a harsh thing to say, but just, you know what I mean. It's really just, you're a sociopath at that point, and you just, yeah. Alright, I'll try. I swear to God, this time I'm gonna stop talking about it. When you start talking about it, it's hard to stop. Alright. But anyways, yeah, Bojack, my favorite episodes were definitely, I'll try not to spoil too much, but those who have seen this will know what I mean. Episode 6 with the, I think Colby's already seen this episode. I think he's the only one here who really is looking for no spoilers or whatever. Like, I mean, Bojack, it's complicated. I don't want any other viewers to walk in and immediately hear me. I didn't put a spoilers tag on here, so I try to be as vague with the plots as possible. My favorite episodes were episode 6, where it focused on Bojack and his inner thoughts as during, like, just one of his misadventures. Yeah, I've already been here. I need to go places where I have not been. Where should I go? Down to over around here, I guess. This is a place we haven't explored. So, right to the right. Yeah, I mean, that was a really good episode. I liked the ending, where Bojack's clear, like, honest answer doesn't reflect what he wanted to say to... Wait, I'm spoiling the end right there. Alright, shut up, Adam. But like, it kind of shows comparing and contrasting Bojack's thoughts with his words, and it was really funny. Like, one of my favorite parts was where his mother goes, "You're not fit to be a parent," and then Bojack's like, "Oh, I'm not fit," and then it just immediately afterwards, like, no pause, it just cuts to a shot of him in the most unflattering angle with this worried expression, and you hear the words, "She's right, jackass," and it had me, like, laughing. I'm glad I was home alone when that scene happened, because I was laughing hard enough to, like, wake a friggin' deep slumbering person. I don't know a good analogy for this. It got a really, just the timing of that joke was really great, and there was a lot of that in this season. It was just good timing, great jokes, funny, just stupid funny crap. I also liked, let me see, what's another episode I liked? The last 3 episodes of the season, I think that just goes without saying. Those were friggin' masterpieces of episodes. Yeah, wow. I I was really surprised with how early they dropped the F-bomb in this season, the singular F-bomb per season that they do. And like, you know, like in all the other seasons it was dramatic, and here it was played as a joke. This was a lot more optimistic of a season. I'm in a better mood than I was than early this morning when I was at school and stuff. Oh, hello. Yeah, alright, so then you have to defeat a boss to like unlock things here, right? And then it's like the final boss room. I think that's how this game works. I know how to Metroid. Yeah. So I think that my favorite out of the last 3 episodes was definitely, I think it was everyone's favorite. Episode 11. No, 11, was it 11? The ones like the finale was great. Don't get me wrong. I love the final moments of the finale. It was really optimistic for the show. And I like Bojack's depressing, somewhat themes at points. But sometimes it's kind of nice to have that kind of ending where you see him kind of grow. But then next season, he usually is back to his old self. I know how to Metroid, I swear. I know how to not get hit by these. Oh, alright, okay. I shouldn't spoil the ending like that, I'm sorry. But like, the last few sentences of that episode were really great. Like, you know, every finale of Bojack is great, but like the episodes that leaded up to that were pretty good. Yeah, I really liked the one. Yeah, I can't speak too much about these episodes because they're, you know, huge spoilers. Almost everything that happens in them are pretty big. So I'm just gonna say that I like them. Let me see what was another one I liked. Just for the lulz, I liked the episode about peanut butter and fracking. That ending was uncomfortable, but just hilarious at the exact same time. I think Colby knows what I'm talking about there. Because I was like, heads up, don't drink anything while watching episode 3. It made me choke on my friggin' soda. And yeah, I mean, like, I was drinking a Mountain Dew. Yeah, great. Gamer drinking Mountain Dew. Good appeal to the stereotypes. Alright. There was a good amount of that. It just, like, I was not expecting the scene to get that explicit and just, you know, into weird territory. You know, like, Bojack has never been really, disgusted. You know, the first few episodes kind of were, it was more of a, like, a shock humor, South Park, Family Guy type thing with the first few episodes, but I just was not expecting that. You know, because the show, like, season 2, like, season 1, it was, like, you know, all that, they got up. It slowly became more, like, tame in its jokes. So, you know, then it just hits you with that scene and, whoa. Like, whoa. I haven't been here yet. This is gonna be me running around Super Metroid the entire time. By the way, the computer hasn't crashed yet. That's great. Yeah, but wow, that was just a really good season. Like, I'm gonna look back on that one fondly, despite, you know, what I've been talking about with the political stuff. Like, it doesn't bother me. So I guess, yeah, it doesn't really ruin any of the season 4 experience, but I can see why it might for others. I'm just saying, I'm hoping the internet won't take too much of an extreme talk on it, you know? Like a show I watch nowadays, People of Earth. I gotta stop talking about this. People of Earth is a show I watch. It's a really good show, but it has a lot of, you know, just those feminist stuff. Modern day feminists. I must stress that. Like, I'm not against feminism or anything. It has those undertones to it. Undertones, not really. There's a character who happens to be a feminist in it, and nothing else really. People, but like, yeah, with that, people have already, like, complained about that. And, like, it just feels, yeah, no, shut up, Adam. We're done with this. You said you were done with this. It's like, you know, it's like parasite. Once you start, I mean, it's like a roller coaster. Once you start, you just can't stop. Did I get any more E-tanks yet? Is there any more around here? Has everyone abandoned the stream at this point because I got too serious? Yeah. No, wait. I was right. Oops. Yeah, but like, wow. I just really enjoyed it. And you know, like I said, I was in a bad mood earlier today, so I was planning on binging this with a friend, but I kind of like said, I'm not feeling that great, man. And I was gonna try resisting to watch it, but then like everyone was screaming about the hype, and I was afraid of spoilers at this point, so I did it anyways. And I wasn't expecting to watch the entire thing. I was like, I'll watch 2 episodes, and then you know, I'm sucked in by that point. You know, actually, I forgot to mention episode 2 was also one of my favorites. That was really good. Like, I won't say much about it, but the scene, I'll say it in a way that only people who have watched it. Oh, wait, crap! I forgot about this part. Yeah, like I should know these things. Why is this here? I know how to do this, guys. Do I go here? Yeah, but like, yeah, I've been really, it's been really cool. Making sure the stream is still going all right. All right. So yeah, that's my discussion on Bojack Horseman season 4. It was a good one. That's my spoiler-free review. Spoiler-free review, not 3. I get 3 and 3 mixed up. I should go back to kindergarten for that. Jesus. All right. Anything I missed down here? Come on, give me something. Something new. Attention to the game. So anyways, yeah, I talked way too long about that, even though I was planning on talking about it from the beginning of the stream, but yeah. Oh, yep, here we go. Had a feeling. Had a good feeling. Oh. Or not. Did I come from there? Maybe I can't go. Oh, okay. Yep, that was anything I missed? I have a feeling I'm just missing some basic stuff. I liked it. I liked Bojack. Harvesting. I was gonna say farm, but then I switched to harvesting. I'm glad you gave your opinion about heavy stuff, but be careful. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna like turn this channel. Don't worry, I'm not gonna turn this channel into like a crazy like rant video channel. I really hate most channels like that. But you know, sometimes it's kind of nice to talk about it. You know, like even though I said earlier that like gave that kind of nihilistic view on politics. You know, it's like video games. It's a fun thing to talk about in some cases. It gets you caring about crap, you know? I can see why people, you know, put their free time into it and they care passionately about it. I'm just not one of those people. But like, you know, still I do like, you know, give my opinions. a way. Maybe I should. I probably would be giving much stronger opinions than Life is Strange because I've heard that game has some very like kind of, I don't know. You know, I don't, like I said, I can ignore that stuff usually. So maybe the stream worked out for the better. Didn't talk about it for too long, right? 1 hour long compilation of random. I don't know anything about the culture behind these. Maybe I should stop poking fun at it. Yeah, so like I'll be careful. I'm not gonna say anything too extreme. I'm not gonna try and piss anyone off intentionally here. I'll try my hardest. It's the internet. Someone's bound to at one point, anyways. But you know what they're gonna do. Google has so much security. They're the ones who are not they're the ones who aren't the security people. Or not. I mean, what am I saying here? Google is so secure, and Google owns YouTube. That what are they gonna do? Like, Google is so secure that they're the ones making people feel insecure because of all the monitoring stuff. That's kind of a given. It's not like I do anything terrible on Google. Windows Spyware 10. It's everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of protecting us, instead of protecting us with security now, all the companies who make the things that used to, like, be, Windows XP, the moment you boot it up, it's like, you don't have antivirus software. Windows 10, we're gonna look at all your files and crap. We've come full circle, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm trying to say is that unless I piss off someone inside Google, I'm pretty good. They don't have my personal information, maybe my email. They can spam me all I want. I was in preteen Skype voice chats. I am used to spam. Voice chats, I mean chats, just regular chats, not voice chats. On that note, how do you feel about radical Islam? Stop it. Don't. I don't know what, I think that, does that have to do with, I don't know these things, Colby. I probably sound stupid by saying I don't know these. I know, I've heard that passed around a lot. Like, alright, I'm 15, parents, I don't have a lot of control over the TV. They watch a lot of CNN, which I'm not gonna go on the whole fake news bandwagon here. I don't think they're fake news. I think they're extremely biased to news. Stop talking, Adam. Stop talking. Shut up before you say something. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Let's just... What can we do here? I need to look at the map and just look at places we haven't really gone to. Alright, down we go. Going right way here, right? Yeah. I know how to Metroid. This is really less about the gameplay, more about the discussion of TV. Adam, pay attention to the game. I love it when there's so many sound instruments going at once that the music cuts out. Some of the music instruments cut out. One of the great things about being early... You know what kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of in Metopia now, how when you are in like specific menus during a battle, the music will change. Like it'll keep the same beat and everything. But like if you're in the fight menu, it'll like add extra like little instrument and blur out all the background stuff and focus in on the character, and it looks kind of cool and also sounds kind of cool. Way more cool than a game about Mii's has any right to be. I haven't actually played a lot of Miitopia, but I've caught a lot of videos of it and streams. Because, you know, watching people like I love Tomodachi Life. That's a fun game to watch people play, just simply because of all the crazy crap you can make people say, and people are more imaginative than me when it comes to making their islands stupid ridiculous. And, you know, stop that. Track down, like, Ice Beam or something. Don't know. It's been a while since I played this game. I played it on my last laptop. I don't remember a lot. I remember being good at finding the secrets in a way. Well, that should have been obvious. Why wasn't I doing that this entire time? Charge beam, alright, sweet. We found it good timing. Hearing you ramble is the best thing ever. Putting words in your mouth and making you say them is funny. I second. Hearing you ramble is the best thing ever. I second that. Great. Don't give the meme. Don't give like Liam or anyone who watches this as well ideas. They'll do it. They've done dumb. Miitopia is fanfiction the game, and I love it. I love it despite that. Or so he says. Adam is secretly like putting his ships in the game. Like he's secretly a huge. He's like secretly a huge DeviantArt preteen on the inside, and he's making Shadow the Hedgehog. Times Amy Shoot. Oh wait, not Amy Shoot. Shut up, Adam. That's even worse. Like, I said a Sonic character, then Amy Rose popped into my head, and then I thought of what's a funny word? What's a funny thing? What's a meme? Amy Schumer's meme. Amy Rose, Amy Schumer. That works. But like, it's more funny when the series are loosely connected, but both equally as like memey, like the Shadow Time Shrek things. But that's just not original because there's already a million photos of that. And the only reason I know that is because my friends. I put this in air quotes for them doing this. Stop doing this, you guys. Send me like those. They used to at least. They send me the images of Shadow and Shrek, poorly drawn MS Paint crap. And you know, I think everyone's seen those images at this point. But you know what I'm talking about, right? You guys know, right? I'm not alone in my need for therapy. Oh god, I truly am. Alright. Charge. Wait, I should probably switch over the charge beam now that I got it. Jesus. Wait, do I already have it? Oh wait, the charge beam, right, yeah, now I know that. Let's test this baby out. Kill an innocent firefly. Firefly. Down here. Oh, yeah, right. These things. I don't know what these are. I haven't played that far into the game yet. I do love Super Metroid. I love it more when I'm paying attention to it. Like, this music just... And I swear I'm better at it than what I'm probably showing those who came for the gameplay right now. Just Adam rambling about things he doesn't entirely understand and playing Super Metroid badly. Oh god, what would happen if someone shipped Shadow from Sonic and Meta Knight from Kirby? Well, hell would unleash, but you know. Oh, NBD. Pretty sure it's already done. I'm already in hell. Alright. Edgy teenage jokes aside. I hate these things. I hate them. I'm bad with them, which is why I hate them. If I'm bad at it, I hate it. That's the gamer rule. That's what they do, right? Am I official now? Am I 3 energy and I haven't even noticed this entire time? Oh, good to know my alarm. When was the last time I saved? When was the last time I quick saved? Was it before I got the charge beam? Oh, okay, so this is a save. This is an older save, but like, if I press quick save, I'm afraid of what will show up. Oh yeah, this was before the charge beam. This was way before the charge beam. Oh, alright. Alright, to be more productive here, I'm gonna actually, like, set out a place where I'm gonna go here. So, I've been here. Alright, wrecked ship. Metroid. I thought I was already up at the ship place. Did I die up there? I don't know anymore. I'm not good at remembering what I did now that I'm talking so much. Oh, these guys good. I love them. I love bomb and precise hitboxes while you have to be in the morph ball the entire time, which is slippery slidey. Alright, not slippery, but, you know, just fast. It's fast! Alright. Just get up there and avoid it. Then inch. Don't get hit! Don't get hit! And do 1 damage to it. Yeah, walk quicker. Metal Gear Samus. Alright, oh no, stupid bombs. Wait, do missiles also work? Oh, come on. Really? I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah, now, because now it's ringing a bell. I had the exact same reaction the first time I played this game. I like it. I'm getting to salt levels that shouldn't be possible for me in this game, because I love it. I love it. I just have to bear and tell myself I love this game, because I do. I'm not saying that I'm like, yeah, I love it. Alright, so let me go back up to that ship. Alright, we have our ship, then a wrecked ship, and then another area, another world. I think I've been, I remember it slightly. I'm blanking on what I remember from this game exactly. Except, you know, soundtrack great, everything, you know, stuff sticks with you, but, you know, in a way, it's just kind of, you know, because it's such a chill game, I zone out a lot while playing it. I'm not reading that, Colby. This is a Christian stream, goddammit. Can't be polluting the children's minds. Alright, wait, where am I going here? So it's down somewhere around here, the entrance to that area. Oh, yeah, alright, so it's a super alright. This is my Metroid skill tutorial, alright. Alright, let me think here now. I think that it's just a lack of items that is preventing me from progressing at this point, so I'm gonna just explore everywhere I haven't so far. Thus far. Alright, looks like there's a bit of unexplored area down below that one tunnel over. So wait, around, I'll show you guys. Around here. I don't have the map file. That probably was. Wait, where? Yeah, over here. So let's go check around there, shall we? I'll try starting to pay attention more now. Daddy Adam, read this text. There you go. Wrong tunnel. So it's right around. How did I get in there? Oh, not this. Not this place. Although, what was up here? Or not? Okay, I can't go in there yet. I have to like break something. Or I have to bomb jump my way up here. What, is there anything up there? There's gotta be something. There's gotta be a point. It's vaguely familiar. Bomb everything. Do it. Don't take that out of like context. Someone's gonna make a mashup of my words and put every slightly controversial word I said tonight into a sentence and then post it on YouTube. And then, well, get more attention than I usually get. Maybe I should be happy about that. Whoa, did the pitch of the instrument just like change a bit? BizHawk, don't you dare tell me I can't run BizHawk on my computer. Why is this a part of the song? Why does it sound like weirdly off key? I swear to God, if I can't play Super Metroid on my 2017 PC, I will shit a house. I mean, yeah, alright. I am also running OBS, but it's just sad. Yeah, no, look, right on schedule, I'm getting small. Maybe that's just been happening the entire time and I haven't been noticing it. Stop, please. Let me just check and make sure that ain't my whoa. Jesus. Nice. Alright. Oh, now I have to go back down here. Ugh. Wait, what? Can't. Oh, wait. That's because I clicked out the window, you stupid idiot. Alright, not you guys. You guys are great. Oh. I like how they're dropping missiles. Perfect. Thank you, game. Alright, so it's at the end of this tunnel. I thought I was already in here. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's doing anything for me. Let's see, where else can we go here? Brinstar. Yeah, alright. I guess that's where we were before, though. But, you know, I don't think there's much left for us here. I swear I'm just going around. I must be missing something crucial. Adam, I mean, Adam knows how to play. I mean, I know how to play Super Met. I don't speak to myself in the third. Zooey Mama. Alright, I need to start looking at the chat more. It probably sounds incredibly delayed. Because I'm getting focused now. I'm getting in the zone. And by in the zone, I mean I'm not entirely shitty. Entirely. Alright, let's see. Is there any place in Brinstar I haven't really... Oh, wait, up here. Up to the upper right. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, right above us. one row off here. Look at the minimap, Adam. Look at the minimap. Don't press start again. Give me. This is somewhere around here. Yeah, it's this room. Uh-oh. Oh wait, I should remember that they can go through walls. Do I need to like the run thing for this first? Oh. Man, the best place, right in front of enemies, but yeah, I don't know how I get to that. Oh, wait. Oh no, no, duh, alright. Okay. What? Why? Yeah, I think I need the run thing in this room. Wait, I need to bomb jump here. If I can. You have to do it during the little flashing part. Like right before it explodes, but like not so that it won't be, not so that it will be off the ground. This is a lot harder than I remember, man. I'm just not doing it right. Yeah. Oh. Stop making those noises out of them, they're gross. You are getting in the mood, the zone, the determination, even though Undertale's dead. Stop it. I actually really enjoyed Undertale. Fanbase could use some improvements, but, you know. I feel like if it wasn't so hyped up so quickly, you know, it'd still have kind of... It would have a bit of more of a following now if people weren't afraid to bring up its name. It just, like, it peaked so quickly. And that's the problem with a lot of these indie games nowadays. They get oversaturated with fans so quickly. And, you know, you could say the same thing for, like, Five Nights at Freddy's. Dare I speak its name? We do not speak of the dead. I don't even like those games that much anyways, but, you know, they weren't terrible, and they probably won't be as laughed at nowadays if, you know, people just kind of, you know, not lost their shit over it. Oh. I think I've already been in here. Yeah, it's just a missile refill. What's the point of this? There's gotta be some sort of secret in here. By the way, what I just did in the last room there, that was pro speedrunner techniques. Getting hit by spikes and then running and then hitting a bunch of fireflies as I walk into the room. You can't do that without Taz Editor usually. Pro skills. I should really get a better CPU fan. I heard this one's good, but you know, it's just kind of weird. It's weird and shaky, and you know, the temperature that averages at and people say is normal with it, like it's kind of high. Like it shouldn't go any higher than what it is, but it will work at the temperature that it's at. And I have this thing going at full speed, and somehow the CPU is still at like 64C, which is really hot. It like makes me anxious, even though people say, yeah, that's normal, it won't crash. But like other fans do it so much better. And it's gotten good ratings, like it's stable, and it's nice. Whatever. Just have Specky going right here. What about someone? go in that room, Adam. Don't repeat yourself again here. Stop repeating. Stop going in circles. So there's 2 exits of Brinstar here. So wait, that one goes. We were just in that one. And it looks like I've been to that other one too. I don't think I downloaded the map data. This map from like one of those terminal thingies. I know there's one somewhere here, and it's probably super easy to find. Probably should go looking for it. Thanks, RNG. See, I know speedrunner words. Spend all night in Criteria, in the main part of Criteria. Alright, so I haven't been over there. Yeah. There's something here. There's a large tower going down. There's something going on here. Something I missed. Something that's probably very obvious that I missed. So going down here, it goes down to the part with all the space pirates and there's no doors. It's the ending of the first game right here. Oh wait, I forgot to get the charge beam again. Shoot. Probably should get the charge beam and the ice beam. That's like the best. Because you need to kill the Metroid. Oh. Anyways, I probably will be streaming Life is Strange at some point. Just for, you know, the fun of it. But for now, I just don't want to, you know, the way my computer's doing crap like this, I don't want to do it. This game seems to be a lot more low risk. So yeah, this is the starting area of the first game. We already looked around this area, right? Is there anything more to see here? Probably something important. Oh, wow. Shoot, we missed a lot here. That explains it. Pretty sure any Metroid fan who watches this later on is gonna cry and scream in agony. Was it this? What should I be doing here? Bombs? Bombs are my answer to everything. It's Metroid. Stop slowing down Super Metroid. When a regular SNES can play you better than my computer, that's very sad. So there's some below here. No? No? Nothing? Nothing? I know. I swear, I played for. I know. door. Need to traverse. What's all this? So that's criteria. Brinstar, you can enter from here from criteria. But you can go down here, and aren't those like super missile areas? So, there's gotta be a super missile around here somewhere. That's what I'm missing. It's gotta be. Whoa. Also, I should get the charge beam again. Also, I should probably save. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where I'm pressing my buttons in tune with the music. That's how in the zone I am. Yeah, I'll do more cave. You know, maybe I'll do more cave story mods next week. I haven't done that in a while, have I? Could just blend it into Friday PM every once in a while. Yeah, I've been away from the forums for quite a while. So there ought to be a lot more spicy mods. Yeah, over here there was nothing. What a surprise, alright. At least nothing to me, because I can't unlock that yet, apparently. We need to call the monsters, because sometimes those gray doors mean, but I think it's just a door that's exited from somewhere else. Oh, Jesus. An hour in and Adam's finally starting to pay attention to the game. Maybe an hour? Is it an hour? Has it been? What? How long has this been? 1 hour and 30 minutes? Shit. Christ. I'm good at Metroid. I'm pro player right here. Good. I'm good. It's the best. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pro player, Super Metroid in 5 seconds. Exploit any percent glitched. Go down to Brinstar through here, and then there's gotta be a super missile launcher somewhere. You know, most games have the missile launcher, and that's the coolest, most OP weapon. Metroid, they have a friggin' super missile. I think that's what they call them, the green ones, the ones that do the really satisfying noise. You know, it's just the crunchiest explosion. McKibben ASMR. Should I start doing that? It's kind of the opposite of ASMR, because I was purposefully cupping my hands around my mouth and my microphone to make the loudest sound effect possible when most ASMR people are like, playing some Super Metroid. And they make the mouse sounds that disgusts me. It's the most uncomfortable thing on planet. I'm not good with ASMR stuff. Like my idea of an ASMR video is like a good like review tech. No, what am I saying? No, like a good Vine sauce stream. Is it clear that I take inspiration? Wait, how far back is this? Oh, wait, this is when we were still. Alright, I'm gonna just try to speed through this right now. No talking, just jumping. To that point where like hurts like get damage sound effects in video games, even if they're not like loud and annoying. Sometimes the quieter they are, but like the more distinct they get, like, you know, like in Metroid it's kind of like a little bubbly sound. Yeah, like that. It gets you. Like you eventually come to like realize it subconsciously, and it strikes a little bit of. It just strikes you, not even like with like chills or you feel like triggered or scared. It gets you all. You get that feeling of stress in your stomach. You know, even if you're not actually playing the game, if you hear it, it just. Oof. Oof. God, I know how to SPAC. Oh wait, I didn't read the context for that chat. Alright, so it says, Toad ASMR, I hope it doesn't exist. God, I know how to SPAC. Wait, that still doesn't make a lot of sense. Are you making fun of me, or is that your chat? Because it was pretty easy to... It was understandable. Gotta make sure. Technically, it's 12 now, so technically it's no longer Friday PM. God, maybe I need to rethink the timing for this thing. Oh, missiles. Yeah, that's the mistake I made last time. I did the bombs instinctively again. If you think the noises I'm making when getting hit now are bad, you should see me when I play Splatoon 2. I play Quake, and that game doesn't get me as riled up as it does. Like, that's my go-to competitive shooter. The game where everyone has, like, mastered their mouse so good that they've become one with their mouse. They have fused with their mouse. Yeah, wrong. And then I want to go. So, we haven't actually explored that upper area. That might lead to it. It happens when I hear Pikmin time. Alright, yeah, this is really delayed. Holy crap, sorry. I'll remove the delay next next time, and it'll make it so much easier. I think I just have it for like streaming better reasons, but now I have like a better Wi-Fi card and everything, so it shouldn't be like a problem. I don't think. I'm not having any more latency issues like I have with the past. And I don't have an Ethernet connection. I probably never will, because I'm just not an admin, and we're in the router's in the middle of our house. So, you know, and this is like it's in a this computer is far away from it. I'll just say that. And I'm using kind of like a strength. I'm just using the strengthiest like little card. Well, that's why we have quick saves, so that we can skip the entirety of that fan service and get down to business. Stop. That was just me loosely. That was me saying a word that loosely resembles stop. I think I'd have to watch it there, right? Luckily, I'm an expert at that. No. You see, the thing is, this is one of my favorite games when I'm just playing it and I'm just late at night and I'm doing nothing else. You know, but now that I'm talking while playing it, it's actually a lot hard to concentrate. Wide open exploration game. This is not really a great game for streaming, or at least news streaming. I'm not very into this stuff. Like, you know, probably see other streamers play this game all the time. But like, it's open world and you gotta talk while you're playing it. I feel like only if you know this game like by reflex. Oh, great. No, wait, please. I never asked. No, wait. Just want to have a nice place to save. Oh, you gotta kill them all before you can. I should get that charge beam before. I know this is a boss. I recognize this place. Alright, spam and everything will be alright. Also, I should really refill my energy tanks, so I'm not gonna do this just yet. So yeah, this is probably what we're looking for. This is some progression areas. Some progression right here. Stop! Alright, wait, we can farm here. I love video games under a mild, thick layer of being bad at video games. I think I heard that somewhere. That was a Balrog tweet, right? But it's just, like, paraphrased. Not paraphrased, but, like, I changed some of the nouns. Shit. No plagiarism on this channel, Adam. So who do you prefer, Pearl or Marina? That's the real question. I feel like Pearl is a choice for intellectuals, but I am not one of those, so I like Marina. For the pure fact that she is Marina, and there's very obvious reasons. Pearl has those subtle reasons why I like her. I like Pearl too. They're both good. They're both good. No, Jesus. Jesus! Alright, I think I can go in with this much energy. I don't get a hit anymore. Come on. Get it? No! Alright. I like both of them. Well, you know, maybe just... But I used to be Pearl. Very heavily Pearl when it was first announced, as I think everyone was. Alright, here we go. I gotta focus now. But now... Shoot. And then... Let's go back a little bit here. I just want to be prepared next time I start this up. I want to finish my sentence. Yes, alright, so at the beginning I was verily heavy Marina. That's how I speak. But lately, I just as a character and in personality, I've liked Pearl. She still looks like, you know, Chucky banged like a gremlin, but Christ. But she makes me laugh. I think the trick is to be in Morph Ball here. Crap, wrong. Wrong. No, that was wrong. Alright, come on. Why does it open its mouth like that, just so that you can kill it? The seductive plant dance. The suicidal plant dance. This dangerous monster has a tendency to kill anything it comes across on accident. It longs for death, so it tries as hard as it can to it does a small dance to intimidate a nearby predator, and then tricks them into killing it, even though in reality that's what it wanted. That got really dark really quick. Alright, come on! Shoot! Oh, no, wait, I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna get more missiles. Thank you, game. This game knows. It's not even an RNG at this point. This might take a while. I will be able to beat the first boss of not the first, but like the first like real major boss. Ooh, all full stack. Cool. Can I get some more health over here, please? Thank you. Whoa, shit. No, wait. Oh, that was close. No, wait. Oh, shoot. Stop. Please. 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 It's a good day. Oh. I have to do that again. And wait for my game to stop stuttering. Like friggin' Porky Pig. Says Adam, who stutters like Porky Pig whenever he's tired. Or in public. Or speaking. Or just anything. Oh, crap. Was not prepared. Give us answers, Reggie. What do you... Yeah, with Pearl and Marina, you know... Like, I mean, I know that there's nothing explicitly like, you know, lewd about them, but, you know, they kind of knew what they were doing when they were designing those characters. You know, it was like, you know, Microsoft walked in one day and it was like, ha, we got you, Nintendo. All the kids are playing Xbox now and screaming racial slurs on our servers. And then Nintendo was like, oh really? You want us to pull out the big guns? Buddy, we're Japanese. You know what we can do? You want to attract teenagers? We got teenage boobs. And then Sony bursts through the door with Gal Gun and it's like already done. Beat you to the punch, Nintendo. It's like we're still doing it. We'll just do it very differently. By the way, in no way do I endorse. I mean, I think Pearl and Marina are grown up, so it's okay. If they aren't, then it's not. It's very not, and I but for now, I'm just, they look. I need to stop talking right now before I dig my own grave. This entire stream will be used as evidence against me. Like, that I'm a psychopath or something. Oh, okay, so this has to be where we get the super missile thing. Or that I'm like a sexist or something. They're gonna take it out of context and make me look like a child abusing pig. What am I talking about? Who is they? I went on with this joke for far too long now, it's just weird. Can I go down it like it's a Mario tube? Yes! Before I even finish that sentence. And that's how the waifu war started. Shut up. Alright, by the way, Shift F1. Dear God. Oh, no. And also, I don't think Nintendo intentionally really designed that. Maybe just Pearl and Marina. And maybe the Squid Sisters, they were a little on the fan servicey side too, but not like the Inklings. I just want to get that out of the way. That's what I was talking about. They have really good sound effects for the super missile. Oh shoot! I don't know why I just totally blanked out there as a friggin' monster came hopping towards me. This is why I probably would not be doing good if I was actually in Samus's place. Oh yeah, here's the mega. Now we're getting somewhere, man. Yes, good slow down, good. Are you okay, BizHawk? You okay? Is anything wrong? CPU looks kind of normal, maybe a bit hot. Shoot. Might just be my hard drive being filled up with the backup video of this, which I think if it just uploads fine, the stream thing. I need more more super missiles, you guys. Come on, give me a. These guys move so much quicker. Alright, now I have full energy. If I kill another monster, and full missiles, so if I kill another monster, I should get a super missile, right? Come on, give me one. Just need one, man. Just need one, I'll get my fix. Duh. Wait, do monsters give out super missiles? Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted those 5 I had right off the bat. Shoot. Time to go on a goose chase for one. Just the singular one. Like you need to kill more powerful enemies for it. Remember that each Persona game has like 6 waifus. Dear God, many people are gonna die. What? I mean, like, I got the first part. Oh, are you talking about the waifu? Oh, yeah, alright. Never mind, they do drop. They're rare drops. Just use the word rare drops. I'm starting to sound like an actual gamer, you guys. Alright. Good place to save. We'll do a little bit more of this. I want to at least make some progress. I really need to get that charge beam. Oh, I did. Great. Wait, is that like the screw attack? Why am I spinning and flashing like that? Shoot! Alright, this is not a good angle to test this out on. Are you down here from below this pipe? Oh, shoot! Or not. Just shoot him like normal. Stop that at him. No, why? Oh. Button. Oh! Oh! That was a sick dodge right there. Oh, do I need to shoot? Alright, just kill all these things before I progress any further. Are there any more? Yes, there are. Alright, let me just try to avoid their spiky, thorny stuff. Or wait. Yeah, alright, so it will. These things. Oh, that slowed down. Wondrous slow. Guys, we're reaching friggin'. God. What is happening? Maybe I should lower the resolution a bit. I don't. Why would I have to do that? Come on. Please, no. Let me get this back. That looks right. Oh, here we go. Yikes. Lag counter. Right, I'll have this now. Just went up by like 40. What? Oh Jesus, that's terrifying. Oh, thank God for those super missiles. Hey, speak of the devil. Alright. Oh. Something's... Oh, no, this is just another part of the world. I thought there was like a boss in here because it was quiet. I have one energy tank. I really should be getting more energy tanks here. Oh, no, 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 no. Get. Nope, here we go. I want to get that orange door, though. I don't have anything for that yet. Nice luck there, holy crap. Those spikes. Oh, I thought those were the splashes were spikes. That's a death trap. Right, the lag counter isn't actually like counting what. Yeah, it's no use. Why would I even put that up? I want to display my input. See all the super pro speed techniques I'm using here. Oh no, please. Stop, please. I'm just gonna, I don't know why. I just feel like that. Felt like doing that. Which is why I'd be a bad Bunty I was about to say Bunty Howder. Bunty Hunter. Hunty Bunter. Words are wonderful. What do you like about Metroid? I love the... I mean, I guess the stream kind of defeats the purpose now that I think about it. It's kind of a lonely and creepy feeling you get while playing these games. And just how it can, like, send chills down your spine and make you feel like you're truly... It's immersive. It's really immersive for a game made so many years ago now. I can see why fans still are so dedicated. Oh, alright. I was wondering what the lowercase letters were on the input thing. It's stupid. Let's get rid of that. Display subtitles. Games have subtitle? Super Metroid subbed. Watch anime free online at kissanime.io 3. Or not. I think I messed that joke up. Please stop this. Please. Oh, I love this. This track is so creepy. Ooh, energy tank, thank God. even wall jump in slow motion, you guys. Gotta wait till she starts falling and then you gotta get the one frame. The one frame of her animation that... There we go. You just gotta kind of feel it in your bones. Oh, now it's going full speed, great. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'll be getting a graphics card soon, I swear. That will probably ease the stress off my CPU when streaming. Should probably fix the CPU fan problem, which I'm gonna be living with now if it fixes all my games. I don't know why it's been working perfectly up till now with just no. Oh shit! Oh god. Yeah, alright. I don't think I'm gonna go in there. Oh, get him off, get him off, get him off, don't freaking scare me, scary bugs. Scary bugs. Go back, that's what it's basically saying to me. Along with this game, I've also played a lot of Zero Mission. That's probably my two most played Metroid games. And like I said, I'm not really a diehard fan of the series. Not yet, at least. I've only recently started playing them that much. Oh wait, I should shoot this door. Super missile. Sorry for quick saving this much. It's getting a little slow, which is scaring me. I'm afraid it might do what it did. God, yikes. Yeah, I've already been in here. Yeah, Is there anything else in here? I'm trying to think. No? No? Nothing. Good old lot of nothing. I mean, a whole lot of nothing, that's what you say. Not a good lot of nothing. There's nothing good about a lot of nothing. I've only gone to the fruit. Oh yeah, this is the lava room. Oh, Jesus. Is there any secrets down here? I'll just bomb everything. wall? No? I know there's like a secret thing that will let you see hidden things in walls. You know? What if I just... yep, great. What if I just... Probably missing these things by pixels. Looking for secrets everywhere. Well, Norfair seems very traversable so far. I know that you can get those running boots somewhere around here. I know that you can. Maybe it's back in, I want to say not Corneria, but Brinstar. This is Brinstar, right? I need to learn my Metroid maps. Bomb jump all my way up here to this mouth entrance type thing. Can I do this still? I used to be able to do this pretty well. Just gotta start. You gotta get a good first, like, timing thing here, and then just set up a bunch of bombs, and as they explode, you gotta hit where they used to be. Or just spam and hope. Oh, it's actually working, alright. You gotta learn. Nope, alright. Can you make it to this thing without that thing that lets you look onto the ledges? Which is probably something I should... Is that in this game? Maybe that was in Zero Mission. Areas are starting to look more familiar to me. No. Crazy now. No, nothing. No. Escape. That was like a... What is up here now? Oh, yeah, alright, that's gonna be hard to get up to. Oh, wait. Oh, timing. Alright, you know what? The audio is getting kind of crusty and the game's slowing down a lot now. I think that's my computer's indication that it's time for me to stop. This is fun. I like the stream. I might do more Super Metroid in the future. I mean, we made a fair amount of progress tonight after a lot of... shoot, I dropped my controller. I was just, messing around. And, well, thank you guys for tuning in. This was a fun stream, really chill. And I will be keeping this one up and listed and in the playlist. 2 Metroid games in a row now. How about that? I might even be doing an edit of this one. Maybe all the moments where I don't pay attention and do stupid crap. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and just remember, Bojack kills. Thanks for watching.